we are with our pipeline projects, we are aggressively pursuing various land that are suitable for solar farms. We have this. We come up with we pioneered this agro solar concept, wherein we don't displace farmers just because we will be converting this agriculture land into solar farm. So we try to coexist with the agriculture intent of the land. In fact, we are very careful to select idle agriculture land and coexist with the farmers by planting high value crops underneath our solar panel table along the aisle to augment the income of the farmers. So essentially, we coexist solar farm with the agriculture purpose.
Mm. Now, what do you consider are the main challenges and considerations in pursuing green projects? And what's this notion na mas expensive daw going green? Do you agree with that?
Not really, because of the evolution of the technology, not only for solar but also for wind and all the other renewable energy sources. Uh, in our case, solar has already become at parity with fossil fuel like coal plant. Okay, now you add the technology of energy storage system, you now can shift solar from being an intermittent day peak plant into a more um, you basically smoothen the output into a base load. So it's not really expensive anymore to go green. Um, Challenges, you know, in our country to build one solar plant, based on my last count, I could be wrong, but based on my last count, you would need to secure up to 250 permits. So
Wow. So
challenges,
that's really something.
yeah,
That's something that the government needs to work on, right?
yes, you have to
Masyadong
navigate.
marami, masyadong marami. Now,
Yeah.
I want to ask you this, Mr. Tan. This pandemic, we've seen lots of energy companies taking a hit financially. What's your outlook at this point? Is demand already back to pre-pandemic levels?
You know, 2020 was really bad, obviously, because we are on ECQ lockdown. You saw the spot market price dip, but I mean, who were spared from 2020 pandemic?
Mm,
I guess the renewable energy is one of the industry that was proven resilient, least affected by the pandemic. Last year, 2021, we're still technically speaking, 2021 is still a pandemic year. We've seen the demand recover. In fact, the spot market price last year has already exceed the price level of pre-pandemic. Okay. Now we are seeing, as we open up, as we catch up, as we recover from the pandemic this year, demand is expected to grow, and supply need to catch up. So I think in the next 2 to 3 years, we need a lot of supply. We need a lot of investment in renewable energy to catch up for the expected demand.